in trouble with a lot of people recently. They've been causing a lot of trouble themselves, so it's a whole, yeah. But no, so from what I heard, they came here, a couple of my group came with them, but had other plans, I guess.
Good morning.
The commander's awake.
Hello.
I see we have some guests.
Morning.
Yes, I'm King Glippin, King of the Goblins, King of the Jungle. I just came to make your guys' acquaintance.
I am happy to finally meet you. It seems we narrowly miss each other every time I try.
Oh yes, the last week I've been pretty ill, so I've been sleeping a lot more, so it's been very awkward.
I believe I've talked with your advisor and your war chief.
Indeed.
Yes,
My war chief? I have a war chief. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Yes, I just wanted to come over and make you guys acquaintance. Obviously, I know some things have happened with the whole legitimate business situation last night, I believe it was, and some of my people. I would like to apologize formally for that happening on your doorstep. Obviously, that would have never have happened if I was actually awake, but I couldn't really do anything about that at the time. The people who, well, the words have been spoken anyway, so it will never happen again. Obviously, I just wanted to try and get your side of the story as well. Obviously, I've been told little bits, but no one's actually told me a full story yet, and it's
Well, you see, the main issue is we're quite confused.
As am I.
We see,
yes.
Johnny threatened to bring a militia to my home, and then he followed through with the threat. But then the militia he ended up bringing was a war chief, which I thought it was disrespectful to call him a militia. And he changed his tune and wanted to bury the hatchet with me, and then the war chief turned on him. It was very confusing, but the war chief told me he did it because Johnny lied to him. So that's all I know.
Yes, obviously we heard those stories about your two orcs. I believe they're called Alexander and Alexander or something along those lines.
Ah, the Alexander boys.
Yes, obviously we've heard the stories which have come from the mouth of Johnny and his group and his friends. No one else, only those kind of people. So I'll be honest, at first, as I said,
I've heard a lot of those stories too.
I did believe these stories at first because I'd never met them, and at one point I actually respected Johnny when I first came to these lands. And as I said already, that was a big mistake on my part. But yes, obviously I know a few of my men have met with you now and met the Alexander brothers, and yeah, obviously we know there's no problem actually. So
yeah, I'd say we got along
I'm happy
quite
that
well.
nasty rumors cleared up.
As am I. Nasty rumors can cause very big problems for no reason. Yeah.
I believe we were to carry out a job for you, if I remember correctly. Ari, how did that go?
Beef has a report. No, Beef woke up to gather those that said they would go. Went down to the jungle to speak with the war chief. And he was not awake. I actually spoke to this man. He was in the room. Informed him that we were here to do a job. And they actually had no idea that the job was actually supposed to happen.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Yes.
So, no job happened because the war chief was sleeping.
Then I'm even more confused.
Yes, I'd like to cancel that job if that's possible. I know it's kind of a shitty situation, but my war chief seemed to have been firing the gun a little too early. It was to do with the fines of the crimes Oswald and Grimlet had been... it's the crimes, the laws they broke. We caught them about 7 days ago, a week exactly now. Stealing from a home on our lands. We caught them in the act, and obviously we gave them their fines and whatever. I held them prisoner for a while, and they had until today to pay. And I believe my war chief shot the gun just too early. So I apologize on that remark again. He's gonna have to have a word with. Well, I'm gonna have to have a word with him. He's not thinking straight at the moment. And it's not looking good on us when he's doing things like this.
So
But
I take
yes.
it, should I be offered anything else from the war chief, I should not. I should try to talk to someone else first.
Not necessarily, but I think maybe, you know, take the job, but if you can, maybe try and have a word with me or my advisor, Noz over there. He'll know just as much as I do. And we can confirm
I
whether...
can try, but such is the case with this one. It was only a day in advance, and you understand, when I get people rallied and I get people to a set location at a set day, if it gets canceled again, that could be quite frustrating.
Oh, I understand that, yes. That's why I'm going to have a word with him, because really it was absolutely stupid on his part.
It were embarrassing.
How much was the payment to be?
He told me half of the gold that he seized.
So the seized gold would have been 600, so 300 gold it would be. Yes.
If you come by Wanderer's Rest, I'll give you 200 gold as compensation for the misunderstanding.
No,
on behalf of the
Goblin
Kingdom.
I was going to offer it myself, but it's fine.
Oh.
No, if you want to pay Leo, I'll happily let them take your money. Yeah, Leo's going to pay it then. Thank you, Leo.
Nice.
What a man, what a man.
I will accept.
No, but yes. Yes, of course, we don't want any bad blood at all. And obviously your services could be very useful to our kingdom in the future, so I don't want to ruin our reputation with you due to a mistake on one of our people's parts, you know.
Indeed, I'm happy you know where to find me now, should you need me.
Oh yeah, I'm never going to find this place again.
You kept saying that you kept messing with the king, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to bring him here.
Yes.
That way you can sort
I'm
out.
happy to finally meet him.
Yes, I have to finally meet you guys. I've heard a lot, but I've heard a lot of different things, of course. Obviously, the rumors by Johnny's group. And
I've heard rumors, I've heard good things. A lot of people we protect that have had recent problems with some troubles, especially in the plains. There's been a few shootings over there.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah.
And obviously,
I
I've
know
seen
who
you
done
guys'
it as well.
combat firsthand.
Ah, is that so?
From Mr. Mo's
I was the
report.
one on the bridge that you guys shot my horse, right? The misunderstanding.
Ah, I remember you. I remember you. Yeah, I remember.
Indeed. I were about to say, from
As I
Mr. Mo's
said,
report, your shots are quite accurate.
Very well. We try.
So what was these shootings in the plains I was talking about?
There's a place that has a fella that's a mute. His name's Craig. I don't know if you've ever ran into him.
Oh, yes, we're good friends with those, actually. We've spoken to them quite a few times. They've helped us out.
Yeah, they had a shooting. I believe I know who did it, but, you know, that being said, I don't like to falsely accuse people.
Oh,
entirely fair.
Until I can confirm that, I don't want to say anything.
Yes, I actually will go and have a word with those people. We've helped them a few times with Cyclopses at their house. It seems Cyclopses get attracted to their walls, and they've done some, you know, some business deals with us as well. So, very respectable people.
That homestead has since relocated to the bridge, right outside here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
There are
is that the
neighbors
one
now.
on the
The
bridge?
spiky place.
Oh, the spiky place over
No.
there.
Oh, on the bridge.
On the
That's Chief's
bridge.
house.
No,
that's
I'm talking
Chief's
about the
house, the
actual
spiky
bridge
place.
down on the water.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, yeah.
You may
that's why we
have
went
passed
earlier.
it.
Yeah.
yes, I believe so, on
Yes,
the
yes, we
left-hand
did.
side as we rode in from Jarrow.
They built on both
it's
sides
on
of
both
the bridge,
sides.
yes.
Well,
the one
I
on
guess,
the
yeah,
bridge.
the businesses were.
Yeah.
Smoke and
Yeah.
Mirrors, I believe, is the name of the place.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I haven't been up to the plains in the last week because of obviously falling ill, so I haven't. I know a lot of people have been moving, and I haven't been able to find out where everyone's actually gone yet. But I'll make sure to pop by their place one of the days and make sure everything's okay with them.
Well, you pass it on the way home if you go that way.
Yeah, if they're awake, I'll definitely have a word with them now. But I don't want to be going to bed myself soon. It's getting way past my bedtime.
See,
Yeah,
that's
don't
why him
mention
and I
it.
never see each other, because I'm just waking up and he's going to bed.
Yeah, I think the only times we'll ever see each other is most likely going to be weekends, which is awkward, but
Is there some way to scroll
it
down
should
the
be
page of
fine.
a book if someone
I don't
told
mind
you?
being a mediator if it is.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yes, that's all I wanted to come by, was just to make the apology for it all on your doorstep.
I mean, there's a scroll bar, but I can't. It won't let me.
I appreciate it. An apology is accepted.
Has it been signed?
Yes. I heard you and I heard from Johnny earlier today. We actually had to get the money off him for the fines which had been paid.
Actually,
But
no.
he said
I can
in
edit
his
it.
words that you and him, your group and his group, have buried the hatchet.
They
Is that
brought
true
by
now?
the peace offering today.
He brought it?
Yeah.
As long as I don't hear any of these rumors continue to be spread, then I ain't got nothing against him. But as I told him, if a bounty gets put on him, I gotta do what I gotta do. Business is
course.
business.
Oh, yes, okay. Perfect, that's good to know. As you probably heard, they have caused a lot of trouble recently anyway, so... that
Oh,
bounty
I
may
know.
come a lot quicker than you may think. Who knows?
Suppose we'll have to see.
Yes, of course. Anyway, it's been good meeting you. I'm not going to take up no more of your time. I can see you're busy people. Lovely home, by the way. That's great.
Thank you, thank you. Do you like our fort? Our fort's the place that you see when you come across the bridge.
They
on the
called
way
it
over here.
Pointy.
Point.
Yes, very
It
nice.
is very point.
Indeed.
It's
my
pretty
prison.
pointy, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's very nice. Yesterday I came to the Vampire Manor over a week ago, and I never saw it there. When we pulled it just, I was like, wow, that kind of just shot up out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's
No, it looks very cool.
quite the sight.
As I said,
Well,
I'm not
I
going to take up no
appreciate
more of
the
your
compliments.
time. Yes, I'm gonna head home now, potentially, and hopefully get some sleep. But yes, it's been very good meeting you all. I hope we can keep
Good meeting you as
a good
well.
relationship in the future.
I look forward to it.
Good. Awesome.
Hello there.
The sheer physical pain I feel not being able to edit someone's spell.
I don't want to interrupt you guys, so I'll walk over here.
All right.
Oh, we were finishing up.
Indeed.
Oh, okay.
I hate when people sign books with
Well,
this
we're a
bit.
pleasure to see you all again, and I wish you all a wonderful day.
Have a good one.
Want to apologize for the misunderstanding that did happen was a few days ago. As you can see, I'm definitely not with Johnny and don't appreciate anything he's been doing.
I can see that, and I am happy to hear it. Everything is water under the bridge.
Water under the bridge. Much appreciated. Y'all stay safe now. You need anything, you let me know.
Will do.
Yes. See you all later. And how the hell do I get out of here? I don't know
Hey,
these lands.
you're the Goblin King, right?
Not just
I am.
So actually, you might want to hear this as well as the Reapers, because this involves you guys as well. So me and my group were out in the desert, hunting for like oil and such. We came across a couple of two rock golems, and we decided to fight them. There was a group that we had just helped kill a brute and 4 cyclopses. They came, they stole all of the gold from our mage who had just killed the cyclops. or not the the rock golem. And when we had asked for it back, they said, "Oh well, your maid shot us 3 times, and it's customary to give gifts in these lands."
Partner's got the first 3 days off.
And then I said, "Well, we had helped you with the Cyclopses, and this is our gold. We were fighting it. We almost killed it." They said, "Oh well, we never asked for your help with the Cyclopses, but their druid ran past me, and I had asked if they needed help." It ran circles around me 3 times and then ran towards it. So we decided, and they just were completely disrespectful and refused to give us our gold. So I figured I'd come tell you guys. There's a report at the Goblin Kingdom waiting for you, and
awesome.
is going to Wanderer's Rest to inform them as well. We know where these people live. They're in the volcano. They're a bunch of Cambians.
Okay, interesting.
But they were very rude and just stole our money and refused to give it back.
Okay, yes. I'll have a look at that report when I get back, and I'll look into it.
Awesome, thank you. And I figured you guys would want to know, as you were previously helping us, maybe you could help us with this as well.
Tell you what I'll do, since I'm feeling very generous today. For no charge at all, I'll go around with my boys in a little bit in the desert. You said the volcanoes were there, huh?
Yeah, they're in the center of the volcano, and we're more than happy of what we got with you guys. If you want, that's not an issue, because we know you're doing a lot of work for us and helping us out.
I'll go speak to him. How about that?
It's very much appreciated. Thank you.
How much? Do you know how much gold it was?
We're not too sure. We only were able to get the money from the one rock golem, but they took the other, and I don't know. We did help them with the brutes, or the brute and the other cyclopses, but we're not really worried about that. We're more annoyed at the rock golem.
So let's put it this way. So how much was the one rock golem?
1 second. Let me try. I'm trying to think. $53.
Sorry, the wind cut you there. I only heard 3.
53 gold.
Yeah, that sounds about right. When I've killed them in the past, I've had anywhere from like 50 to 80.
There was 2 of them.
Seems like on the low end.
Level. Yeah.
I would say the most reasonable thing is to just say double that is probably what it would be. So the other one would have been 53 as well, at least.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on the age.
But yeah. So I figured I'd inform you guys just in case you guys head out there.
Much appreciated.
We'll have a talk with them.
But yeah, I really do appreciate it.
And I'll try and help however we can as well.
Yep. Also, I heard you guys are looking for tanned hide as well.
Potentially, yes. I'm not really sure what we're looking for at the moment. So obviously, I've been asleep for almost a week, so I'm still catching up on everything.
Understandable. Our surf is, he's got a bunch of tanned hide, and my blacksmith shop is open if you guys need any repairs or anything like that. And that goes for you guys as well.
Yeah, if you're willing to sell tanned hide, you're more than welcome to bring it over to the kingdom, and we'll come up with a price, and we'll most definitely buy it off your hands.
Oh, that's great to hear. And, yeah, if you guys need any supplies, let us know. We're more than welcome to help out, too. That goes for both parties.
Of course, thank you. Very generous.
Also, I don't know where he went. There he is. I asked my friend Snagrod. He sleeps a lot. He doesn't talk much either.
That seems to be a theme among some of your companions.
Yeah, well, there's a joke that I talk enough for everybody, so.
It's nice to meet you. You said Snag Rod?
Snag Rod, Smack Stick, whatever you want to call them. As long as it's something rod, stick, same thing.
I see. Is he the one you spoke of who was moving in with you, or is that another gentleman?
No, that is another gentleman. This is our fighter, I think that's what he described himself.
I see.
You can speak for
Listen,
yourself. They're
tell
nice
you what
people.
I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm feeling a little generous today. And me and you were friends, right?
Yes, sir. I'd like to think so. I like you
Well,
guys.
let me
I
tell
come up
you
here.
what old Commander Saren's gonna do for you. I'm gonna take a few of my boys, and we're gonna see if we can get your gold back. All right?
That's awesome. Thank you.
No bloodshed, no guns drawn, no swords drawn. Just get your gold back.
I'm
That
sorry.
right?
Could you say that one more time? I had some buzzing in my head.
I said, no bloodshed, no swords drawn. We're just gonna get your gold back. All right?
I appreciate that.
All right. Well, I need to go to my office and think a while. I got some paperwork to do. It was good meeting you, King.
Yes, you too.
And if you guys need repairs, please feel free to come on down.
Okay, yes, we're gonna head off now. But we'll look into that report also, which when I get home.
Awesome. That's amazing. I really appreciate it.
Course.
Should anything come of our conversation, we will try to keep you apprised of what happens as well, if we interact with these individuals.
Yes, that would be
It closes
amazing,
itself,
yes.
damn it.
Down the rabbit hole.
Even if just a little report
like
is
in their
written and passed
building.
to one of my council members, that would be great.
Do I got a lot?
I was about to say,
Maya's
King, if
sleeping.
you're willing,
Peace offering
if you want me to, and they're willing,
head off the air,
I
write
can
a
attach
letter.
myself to them as a representative of the Goblin Kingdom. Yep. Right out there, or they right out there, so I can keep you abreast.
I keep rolling a dice. I think I'm going to dice gel it if it keeps misbehaving.
That would be okay
your
with me,
report
but
be?
it's completely up to these guys here.
Beef waits.
Oh, so you're not gonna
Well,
force
can you hear
my
Beef,
help
or you
upon
just
them?
want to wait?
Of course.
I'm not sure when we'll be
Okay.
setting out.
Beef went to
where
the
do you
Wanderer's place when we heard there's
And
going to be
the
dice.
thing is there's like 3 other people running around with the same sort of skin as Tom.
And went
try
to
and stop
speak
by
with
and direct you on
Leo,
our way.
actually. Surprised he
But again, I'm not
was able
sure
to stand
when we
still
tried
for
to
so
set
long.
me up
setting
with
out to do
Tarkus.
this.
He seemed busy. Finally snapped out of it, and Beef offered
If you can,
assistance. But
Well,
he asked what
don't
our
wish
rate
to,
was.
that's understandable.
Beef
as well.
said, "What was it that the commander offered you?"
Of course, it depends on exactly how
Either
many.
he'll
He
kill
said
me
nothing.
or I'll kill him.
Well, he didn't say.
It's
He did not
Syracuse.
respond to Beef.
I looked for a couple of
He
spots.
kept
to
walking
live
and running
over
around.
by the jungle.
Okay,
But,
perfect. Well, we're gonna
yeah.
get going now.
Says, "I need to get
Yes,
my
of
horse."
course.
Runs,
Well,
finds his
I'm
horse,
saying
actually,
you
then
all-
rides off with a group of
Before
people.
you leave, I just want to let you all know, you guys have a discount at my store.
Never
because I
answered
like all of
Beef.
you.
So,
Much
I'm
appreciated.
surprised that he offered you money here today.
The whole Goblin Kingdom
At
has
least I
that
believe
discount as
they're
well,
safer,
as
'cause
well
you
as
guys
the
actually do
Reapers.
shit about it.
Yeah, you're an amazing man.
So we
Yeah.
disrespecting men in my company.
May I suggest living up on one of the
Well,
plateaus?
lovely seeing you all.
Away.
I'm gonna get
I was
going
thinking
now, 'cause
about
I
I
need
was
to go
just
to
trying to
bed.
decide which ones I do not
I'll
want
see
to
you all
have
later.
priority spores.
See you
I
next
know
time.
that Tent's been up there now for a couple of days.